TCFN it is a learning organization, and it has been a great learning experience for myself. As the coordinator of the network, I mean, I have the privilege of organizing my own learning opportunities, and that's a great job, one of the best you can find in the world.
When you look back, what is the most striking point you remember?
There are many remarkable events in the course of this network, and one of the most memorable moments was definitely the TCFN peer exchange in Virginia when we ended our meeting at Mountain View. At the same day, the shooting at Virginia Tech took place. So that was a real difficult moment, because we had met with people and students from Virginia Tech in the course of the weekend, and all of a sudden we talked about community, and all of a sudden we felt as a part of that community which had been affected by this tragedy. Only by stories you can share what you have learned, and you can tell others about the value of a network like this. People are people, and people are different, and apart from personal differences, and there are different cultures, different styles of communicating, and sometimes it takes a while to get adjusted to these different cultures, and if you have many of them at the same table, it takes some time to form a team or a group. One of my favorite stories, and one of the stories I'm proud of, is that one day I received a telephone call from Steve Mittendahl, who was then the CEO of the Arizona Community Foundation, and he asked me, "Peter, do you know whether there are community foundations in Turkey?" And I said, after a while, "Probably not. I'm pretty sure there are no." And then the second question was, "Do you think it would make sense to establish one there?" That was a tough question, and I basically said, "I don't have a clue, I don't know, but I know a person who could tell you." That's why I put him in touch with Phyllis Bigman from the TCFN Foundation, and by that conversation I put it away. I never thought about this for a week or two until I heard that Steve made the connection. To cut a long story short, this conversation then ended up to the creation of the first community foundations in Turkey, because there was a donor in Arizona, donor of Turkish-American origins, who was interested in bringing the community foundation concept to Turkey. And through a feasibility study, a series of conferences, finally, I mean, the Community Foundation of Boulay was founded early 2008. And that's a great example of how a network can work. If it would not have been happened for a couple of personal contacts, maybe this donor would not have been served at all, and today we would have no community foundations in Turkey.
Please let us know the last question of your vision of the TCFN. What is it, and what is it like?
Well, I believe that local institutions, and community foundations are local institutions by definition, can have a global vision and a global impact. So I believe in a local mission and a global vision.